Hello, my dear followers, and everybody actually. This is the Pilgrimage Monk, and I was just sitting actually, just some templating and kind of meditating. And what pops up in my head, I don't know if you ever heard of the Guru Ramana Maharishi. And his teachings were actually no teachings. His only teaching, he says, just keep asking yourself, who am I? And maybe you hear about it, maybe not. But I think, well, this is not the right saying, it's not even thinking. I've heard this inquiry of him many times. And let's say I captured it or I cognized it in a certain way. But now, 5 minutes ago, I just realized I felt it like in the core of my being. So not understanding it with my head and make it like a mental concept, but it was really like feeling, and I go like, yes, every sentence what we speak is like, oh, I want this, or I feel this, or I am depressed, or I am happy, or I am unhappy. It's always this I. And of course, in all the spiritual old traditions, it's like, how can we get rid of the I? And I don't know. I'm not here to teach you something, or I'm not a guru who's going to tell you how to work, how to live, how to do. But I think if we can only be aware that something lives in us which always identifies itself with I. I am hungry. I am sleepy. I am good. I am bad. I am happy. I'm unhappy. But when we are aware of it, that I is just a temporary situation, because imagine tomorrow you die, then it's gone. Everything you have it's gone. All your clothes, all your possessions, all your thoughts, all your whatever you think you are, all your diplomas, your education, everything is gone. So who is that I? Or is there something in us which is another kind of energy, which is like, for example, they call it the soul or the eternal light, or the whatever, many names for it. But for me, I can only say it came to my cognitions now in more in the depth of my being, that I think it is so true. There is no I. The I is just a temporary phenomena which we get, create, has given to us, to deal with this world in a physical body, on a physical world, and we have all these emotions and feelings and thoughts. But if you really keep asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who is the one who's tired? Who is the one who is depressed? Who is the one who is happy? Who is the one who is unhappy? Little by little, something will happen, and call it magic, call it the grace of God. It is happening and dawning inside of you that you think, just watch the whole show. Try not to have a meaning. Try not to be completely overwhelmed by the whole show, what we see on the screens, on televisions, in front of us, or in the streets and families. Just try to be that observer and just observe, 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 and think, this is it. Nothing more, nothing less. It is not different. It is just as it is. But we can stay in that field of this is it. I'm just the observer. I'm just, let's say, a huge piece of light which is just observing a movie, like really in the movies. You can have all the emotions in the world, but when you go out of that cinema, it was a movie. So I just want to share that, because I don't know if I can transmit these energies to you. Maybe it wakes up something in you. Maybe it's activating something in you. I don't know how it works, but I just know that when my vibrations are in a certain way, I will transmit it to you. So I hope it's something beautiful for you, because for me it is very beautiful knowing, just be that observer and don't get all so frustrated about all these thoughts and emotions and feelings, because these are these temporary phenomena which are not real anyway. So why worry? I wish you a beautiful evening, lots of blessings, lots of consciousness, lots of energetic transmissions, and a big hug to you, the Pilgrimage Monk. Bye bye.